Adepto Res. Get the facts. I'm Belena.
I'm Narissa. I'm Octavia.
And we're here to deliver all your local newscasts on the Punic Wars.
Breaking news. War has just broken out between us Romans and the Empire of Carthage. It seems that the mighty Roman Empire has some competition. Carthage, it seems, is not going to bow down to Rome. That's a first. What caused this to happen, Octavia?
Well, Narissa, ruler Aulus Attalus Catilinus brought great power to our empire by conquering many lands. However, this did not go over well with the Empire of Carthage, who are very powerful and have much influence over the Western Mediterranean.
Their naval control stretches from northern Africa to Sardinia and Corsica, some areas in Spain, and even the western portion of Sicily. Carthage's control of Sicily is so close to the portion of Sicily that Rome controls that our two empires met at Messina. This could get ugly. Let the First Punic War begin. Well, it seems the First Punic War is coming to a close. It's been a long war, but we have succeeded. We went through countless victories and terrible losses, but today, Rome has clinched the win of the First Punic War.
We started off well with the Battle of Agrigentum in 261 with a Roman victory, but our attempt at rivaling the Carthaginian navy did not result in a win.
But in 256, Rome delivered a major blow to our enemy. In the Battle of Cape Economus, our first victory obtained not on Roman soil. The victory stirred the Carthaginians to ask for peace.
After that, we had terrible luck faring the sea. When raiding the coast of Carthage in 253, Rome suffered. If you can remember, we finally gave up. We had sea trouble and lost a fleet of 150 ships.
But if you Romans followed the war, you remember that in 242 a major battle fleet is constructed. And today, March 10th, 241, a year later, we have won the Battle of Agat's Islands and clinched the victory of the First Punic War.
But are there more battles to come for Rome? For all your major war news, keep us tuned in.
For all of you who thought that the conflicts between Rome and Carthage were over, think again.
It's been 23 years since we defeated Carthage in the First Punic War, and now our rivals have come back, and they're certainly ready to fight.
A new force has emerged in Carthage, and his name is Hannibal. He has taken to leading the army of Carthage, and they mean business. Rumor has it that he is bold and daring. This war may not go in our favor, but we'll keep you posted. Well, the rumors seem to be true, Octavia. Hannibal has done the unthinkable and made his move. He is on his way to Italy, followed by soldiers from Spain.
On elephants!
The Battle of Lake Trasimene has commenced. Hannibal Barca against Gaius Flaminius. Rome lost in a disaster, majorly because of the Carthaginians and their weapons.
In Hannibal's effort to be prepared for the battle, he and his troops camped at the hill border skirts of the lake, keeping in sight the northern defile.
In order to fool the Romans, he ordered his men to light fire upon the hills of Toro, making it seem as if they are farther away than they are.
Obviously, Hannibal was able to think on his feet and go forward with his actions in a concise, effective way.
This is the reason for why he has been so much more successful in the battles than us Romans have been. In 202, the Battle of Zama took place. It was Scipio against Hannibal. This was the decisive end of the Second Punic War.
As we have mentioned in a previous segment of Adepto Res, at this time, Hannibal knew this was a defining battle in the war. He took drastic measures and unleashed his elephants.
This allowed him to break the cohesion of the Roman troops' line.
After the two armies deployed, Scipio came back and released his men in a single line.
The result of this clash between the two armies was fierce and very bloody. Although in the end it turned in the Romans' favor when Scipio took his men and attacked Hannibal from behind.
The Romans have been victorious.
Well, there you have it, Rome. The Second Punic War is over. 15 years of loss after loss, but the Roman soldiers have pulled out another victory. Even after Hannibal's daring moves in catching Rome off guard, the win was awarded to Rome.
What repercussions do you think Carthage will face?
Well, unlike in the First Punic Wars treaty, the treaty is less harsh. Hopefully, peace may sweep through Rome and we can leave the Punic Wars and Carthage behind. We have been victorious. For all your worldly news, tune in to Adepto Res.
Well, Rome is at it again! It seems that the Empire is going to provoke Carthage and in turn cause another war. Bad blood still exists between the two nations, and with Carthage prospering despite the Second Punic War and the Roman demands, Rome has some payback to instill.
I think you're right. Payback is in order. Rome wants Carthage at our mercy.
The Third War is ended! And Rome stipulated terms for Carthage's peace. Carthage fell under a 3-year siege, and the city has been burned. All of this could have not happened without our loyal ally Maecenas, who provoked the war with Carthage and assisted in battles. Maybe peace among nations will ensue for now.
Well, that's it for the Punic Wars for now. This has been an exciting time in Roman history, and I'm sure there will be more news to report soon. So keep your eyes on Adepto Res.